Alright. Oh, let's continue. Which one are we on? No. Yeah, it's her, I believe. Yeah, it's her. Oh. Ah, there it is. And to change the color.
Nicely done.
There.
Now
Oh,
you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
It doesn't really change it if I were to do green.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ooh,
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie. As if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
flying books.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
said no Genshin today, I didn't know what to do. Title line of entertainment. Well, isn't this gonna be entertaining? Oh, well, okay. I had this before and I was playing it. Just I haven't played it in a while, so I figured I might as well do it again. Hey now. No, I didn't want to do that. There.
Potato!
And mind you, I'm doing this on a hard mode, so there will be entertainment. I'm not that magical. I ain't that magical. Yeah, sadly. And a whole nother room. Anyway, how are you today, Blue? You're good? Okay, that's great to hear. I'm doing alright. I mean, possibly. Now, why do you gotta do that to little Timmy? Like, yeah, you got me there. Hey, sometimes you just gotta take the frustration out. Sometimes. That's all you gotta do sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Yes, please. Play it with me. Alright, you do that while I go. Oh. Not quite. What is it? Oh, it's a dressing screen. I was like, what the heck is that? I need this. Yeah. And we're gonna place it back where it was. Except we're just gonna change the color. Oh, wow. I don't know what to tell you about that one. I see you still hating on a child. I see. Even though she is not a child. You're right, it could have been. You are correct in that fact. It could have been. Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to wait to get more Ditney to make some helium potions. Ooh, Confringo. Ooh, yes. I love Confringo. That's one of my favorite spells. Let's go do that first. That is very nice. Oh, I don't even have music going on, my bad. Hold on. Well, music for me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is it even working? That's what I want to know. Yes, yes it is.
If you're here for my wares.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
You can call me Queen Bee. Live that fantasy.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
We'll crack the
I hope to see you again sometime.
And time will change your body. Maximum in endurance. I just need a maximum potion.
Hello, Mr. Semi. What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again.
Did you have a focus? No. You didn't have a focus potion. But I do possibly know someone who does. It's a lot of love. Our love just ain't for us. We're a different kind of buzz. Wow. Okay. Thank you.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
This is over the yesterday. Alright, focus potions.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Cool. Alrighty. Now, to go back over there.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares.
This is all I used to love. Do I have better stuff to equip? Fantasy. Definitely chaotic energy. There it is. Chaotic energy. So fancy. Chaotic energy. All night. La 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 la.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
La 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 la.
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something.
Excellent. Let me in. Here. Send
All right. Now. Yay.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
I know a man.
Listen, an intruder! You don't believe you can cheat, do you? I shall avenge your death. You won't survive this, my young friend.
Finally.
We're here to see this. You won't get away with that. When are you taking give up?
Finally.
Quite something. Now to Freon's cots.
Yay, Spotify isn't working. Yep, okay.
Revelio.
Oh my god, jump. Thank you.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Ooh, yay, chest. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
Let me get gear slot. Yep. Do it.
Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Cursed fiends.
That's actually a really good combination of spells. Alright, let's go back and then we'll sell some stuff. We'll get another spell and then we'll do main and get another spell.
Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by.
Alright.
Be sure to visit me again.
Now let's return back to Hogsmeade, not Hogsmeade, Hogsworth. And we need you. And let's go here.
Potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
Oh.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Oh, okay. That was the first time I actually ever did that. Missed one.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a
Oh,
go
well,
at the
where's the fun in
enchanted books
that?
here.
Where's the fun in flinging your classmates around, man? There is no fun.
Incendio.
Whoop. My bad.
Well done. I'm glad to see you staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Yay. Alright. Let me just check on the quests. Alright. There we go. I probably should go check that out. Yep, and it was better. We'll wait for talents. Quests. Alright, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Alright. Now, time for the main quest so we can get Confringo. Peeves.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Not right now. Kinda busy with something.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Nice. I shall do that later.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Into the Undercroft we go.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
So far.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Who? Sebastian?
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it, or for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
It's a Z. This is actually one of my favorite spells.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find nice work. How's it feel? That's it! Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that.
Ancient magic, I don't know what I was expecting.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Aye, aye.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there?
Uh-oh, we got caught.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about you or Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, it doesn't even let me in. That's crazy. Okay.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Alrighty. Do we want Defendo? Thunderbird? Oh, God. We'll just continue on. Did get some better gear, though. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Nope, wait, that is it. My bad. Of course, and it's not even that good either.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh. So, I believe I have all of that, because I don't have Mandrake. Do you have Venom System? I don't have the other.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yay, the book.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have
So
a
I
look?
just have to do it alone.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Very well.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem. Alright.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Alright, looks like we're gonna take a small break from the main story and get some of those spells, because I have a feeling we're gonna need them. Alright, let's go quests. Yep. Good thing I'm going to Hogsmeade then. Alright.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Yeah.
Sounds
Alright, let's
quite the
have a
array
look.
of brooms.
Let's have a look-see, shall we?
You'll be
We're just
thrilled
gonna
with
do
that,
that
broom,
real
I
quick.
promise you. Whilst nearly any...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can...
Alright.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time...
Now, let's go to gear. And then we have the broom unlocked. We're gonna use this one. Okay, Mandrake.
help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Get over the... Okay. You're not gonna get over the wall. Oh, I didn't even know there was one here. Well, would you look at that?
Welcome. Come on in. Oh, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Okay, you... There's an flex seed, not grass. Spell seed. I don't need any of you.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Actually... Is it this way or is it the other way? I don't remember. Ah, no, see, it is that way.
Watch yourself, though.
Alright.
Hello. What do you have for sale?
Alrighty. I need Mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Nah, we'll wait.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Alright, we got our Mandrake. And we only need one. So... Alright, okay. So, let's go quests. So we got the Mandrake, the invisible potions. We need to go make a quick little pit stop. At our resident potions. Ooh, actually, hold on.
Hello there. Please, come in.
Let's see.
Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Can't use. Not good. Not good. Alright, let's see. 41, 35, 38. So purchase.
You won't be disappointed.
Purchase.
That's a glad rags promise.
Purchase.
I suspect you have a sharp eye.
Now we go here. we put on the better better looking one, better stuff. There we go. And now to
Sure to stop
go
by
back
whenever
to
you're
you.
about.
And we sew, and sew.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by
Alright,
whenever you're
hopefully I have enough potions. Well, I should have grabbed that first, but oh well. You know what, we'll live.
Our children
I know we're not.
Where am I going? You know what? Let's explore. We'll find it eventually.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
There we go. So I need Thunder Brew and one other one. Invisibility.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I don't have enough. Dang.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Do I have enough now?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I do. Perfect.
A wise
Okay.
decision. Thank you.
Revelio.
Alright. Destiny. So, where can I go defeat someone really quickly? haven't been to a lot of places yet. We'll just go here.
Revelio. Revelio. Simon's all finished.
All right.
Revelio.
Thought that fight was gonna be a lot more than it was, but I guess not. Okay, tend, pop balloons, acquire and use. Yeah, I'll. Alrighty, let's go pop some balloons.
Brilliant.
Alright. Now let's just go back to Hogwarts. Let's just go here. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to wait, which shouldn't take that long.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Very well, yes.
Yes, Professor. That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Alright. Oh no. Speaking English. I'm alright, Mink. How are you today? Yeah? Well, that's good.
Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Protego!
Alright, Mink.
I've completed my
Have a good day.
Professor.
Bye.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along. Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more
Hello,
advanced
Danny.
levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowsword.
No. No. It's just been sitting there for a bit.
Well done! Feel free to... Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've got you in the next room. Leviosa!
You just did that? I don't know. I mean, I could switch to Overwatch if you want to go play. Or if you want to play it. I don't want no Summoner's Court. Flyer. No. Sadly not. Arresto Memento. Let's go. Why are we all the way over there? Oh yeah, you want to know what was all on that sandwich?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Do you want to know what was on that sandwich? Well, it shouldn't be a sandwich. It's a legit burger. It was a nice burger. Yeah, you want to know what was on it?
There we go.
Nice. That sandwich. Not sandwich, the burger. It was 2 Angus beef patties with cheese, bacon, onion rings, barbecue sauce, and Thousand Island dressing.
This place has seen better days.
Oh, it was such a good burger. I was so in the mood for it. It hit the spot. It was a really good burger. You just what? Do you want me to get on Overwatch? Oh my god, just thank you. Oh. I mean, I guess I could play a little bit of Overwatch.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Alright, let's actually redo this first one. I want... Okay, let's see down here. We'll do that one. And right now we'll put the rest of them into right there.
That's it. Keep it up.
Yay. Alright. Now that we got most of those, because I don't know what to use the invisible thing for. Could just use it.
Be proud of all the potions
And
you've
then
brewed.
get that. Let's check on the Dittany.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
And let's just spam this. make another one. I need to stock up on these because the enemies hit harder because I'm doing it on a higher difficulty than just normal. Yeah. Don't know why I did that. I just did.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Flipendo. And last one. All right. Yay. Now I have 6 potions. I still don't know what to put in this room. No. Okay. Alright. Let's check gear. Right. Equip. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so we'll do this. Get rid of that. There. Inventory. Let's see, challenges. Do we have any? Yep, we do. Oopsie. Whoops. Okay, and this. Now we can go to collections. Do this room. This. And check our quests. Ah, yes, Flipendo. Alrighty. When we get on, we'll come back to that one. But we're gonna save this game here. And I will go switch to Overwatch. So there'll be 2 streams of Overwatch, I guess. Alrighty, I shall see you all in Overwatch. I will be back.